Titans have returned! Hallelujah! Yes, indeed, the hot new Generationators have only gone and snuck up on us, and here's me still floundering to get caught up on Combiner Wars reviews. But what are you gonna do? This is a big moment. Dare I say, Titanic? It's Titans Return Skullsmasher. Yes, mate, it's the long-awaited, by me at least, Generations version of my favourite ever Headmaster, and I did wonder how it'd work out. Because following Mindwipe's turn as the nightmare mechanoid Satan moth from a few years ago, I was intrigued to see if they'd give Skullcruncher a similar gritty reboot as like a massive tank or whatever. But nope, no Movieverse real-world reboot or Generations Roachination here. Looks like the Titans are going full G1 fan service with none of the trimmings. Which, let's not be coy here, sometimes it's just what you want. So here I go with a fully faithful classic Skullcruncher with updated articulation, zero new ideas, and a somehow even more badass name, Skullsmasher. I'm sure they played the third stage at Bloodstock this year. So return me on, Mr. Headman. First off, I'm not sure how I feel about this guy being a deluxe. I mean, it's kind of fine because it works with the line and he's only actually a smidge smaller than G1 Scrunchy, but like, he was always a bigger bugger before and it's just weird to me that he's only regular size now. But beyond that, he's a moderately marvellous Mr. Lizard in his deep swampy green and toxic fleshy pink. Torso's looking beefily bloated there with the heft and hunkitude and the slender midriff there flanked by obligate croco flaps. Love the blatant head kibble just chilling out on his back there. Check out the Spudstrint panel front and centre. Doesn't do anything though, it's just been relegated to a token callback paint app, which is still appreciated, but it's a bit of a flap tease. Arms are mightily meaty there with the wrist-mounted croco paws hanging out like a built-in Batman blam. Legs are a gratifyingly massive pair of pink pine cones with obvious croco feet hanging off them. Now, a lot of folks have had a problem with Skullface's wibbly waist, and indeed mine's got a bit of a floopy thigh swivel on the go. I think I got off fairly lightly, but it's still a bit of a drag. It just kind of takes the shine off, you know? Anyway, as for accessories, he's packing a bog-standard dull white pistol, and this bewildering tail thingy. I've no idea what this is meant to be. Like, the best I can think of is a Minicon presentation tray or some kind of trowel. There's just no way it looks cool. I mean, I always thought the sword was dumb, but this is bonkers. So yes, the Headmaster guys are called Titan Masters now, and once again Grax is running things up top in his cybergoth camo outfit. It's just stunning how tiny these things are. Like, they're crazy detailed and more posable even than the old guys. And the head mode's pretty perf with his badass black and gold styles, making for a hardcore looking but somehow indistinct face job with barely distinguishable eyes. But it works well enough with the overall look and capsules Skullsmasher off as a fiercely fresh retro reptoid. So he is pretty much just an update. Like, they've taken the old character model and run it through a deluxe class action figure template generator, but that is precisely what he needs to be. Absolute smasher. Croc out. Transformation feels pretty good. It's a bit weird lining the shoulders up all diagonal to snap the neck on, but it's cute and it's a hoot. Yes, indeed. Check out this manic teeth creature. Like, I love the cuddly old G1 Croco lump from before, but this is so fierce. It just springs to life. Like, it's so classy and keen with the authentic animalistic reptilian head, and the improved joints just make it a fabulously posable and awesomely athletic alligator. Athletigator. So little Grax once again gets involved, but he's got no chance going in the mouth, which is no longer a comfy studio apartment, but an all-too-real teeth and tongue death maw. So instead you can open up this creepy, organic, rubbery skin flap and nestle him down in the guts. Is that weird? It feels weird. But yeah, the Beast Mode's a dangerously dynamic Deceptigator and a smashing start to the Titan team. What a crock! Tell you what, while I've got you, let's have a cheeky squint at one of the individual Titan Masters. So these super small little bonce buddies are essentially the lifeblood of the line, and you can even pick a few of them up on their own for super cool head swap fun time! So this cheeky blue chump is Terri-Bull, the rebooted reincarnation of lesser known late wave head honcho horri-bull, and he's just a basic little blue and grey bloke who doubles over into a Fabo little face. Check that out with the deep blue helmet and the golden mouth plate. It's just so fabulously generic Decepticon. So what you do is you just bash this on another figure and turn them from beloved character to a blue-faced nobody. And there's tons of these, so you can just turn anybody into like Nightbeat or Brawn or even Grimlock. And check this, the little lads even come with their own transforming vehicle for a kind of Micromaster playset vibe. Like Terri-Bull gets this badass little blue tank, which is a preemptive repaint, or pre-paint, variant of the Flywheel's Skytread vehicle, and you can sit up the back there and drive it around for the world's adorablest rampage, or you can flip him over and slot him in for this sweet little attack jet affair, more like Adorable. But then it's like you can take this whole thing and use it as a gun, and you've lost me. I kind of love these because they actually make ace little pocket money toys. I mean, you can get the others involved, but you don't have to. Like TerriBull works fine on his own as a self-contained little vehicle former with a bloke that can drive one mode and integrate with the other, and like it's so refreshing to just get one guy and feel like you don't have to buy the whole wave. I mean, you can, and I did, but you don't have to. So yes, the Titans seem to be off to a flyer with an impressive lineup of heartthrob headmasters and other characters just roped in for banter. But it is essentially just a precise 2016 Xerox of the 88 lineup, and it does kinda stink that the most transparently nostalgia-reliant mainline for years seems to have coincided with a hefty price hike. Same as before, 10 quid more. Smashy smashy!
Be sure to subscribe for more Thew's Awesome Transformers reviews. Limited appeal, keeping it real.